Instruction for the reconstitution of the powder. Option 1 with vial adapter. The pack contains one vial with powder, one pre-filled syringe, one vial adapter and one cannula. Open the top of the vial adapter pack and position the cone of the syringe onto the vial adapter. Push the tip of the vial adapter firmly into the rubber stopper until it is in place. Add the solvent to the vial. Then immediately shake for 5 seconds. With the vial inverted, withdraw the suspension into the syringe and then inject it back into the vial. Due to the low overpressure in the vial, the plunger will most often be moved back partly automatically. Repeat this procedure for a total of 5 times. Place the vial for approximately 1 minute into the holder enclosed in the pack. Thereafter, the separation of foam and suspension is completed. With the vial inverted, withdraw the suspension into the syringe. Remains of foam will be left in the vial. For the use of the suspension, please separate the syringe from adapter and vial and then fit the syringe to the application tube. The reconstitution can be done without the vial adapter effecting the whole reconstitution from the beginning with the aid of a cannula. The syringe with cannula remains connected to the vial during the entire reconstitution process and is also used for the removal of the reconstituted suspension. Option 2 with cannula. The pack contains one vial with powder, one pre-filled syringe, one vial adapter and one cannula. Open the top of the cannula pack and place the cone of the syringe onto the cannula. Insert the cannula into the vial through the rubber stopper. Inject the solvent into the vial. Then immediately shake for 5 seconds. The suspension is then being drawn up in an angular position into the syringe and is thereafter injected back into the vial. Due to the low overpressure in the vial, the plunger is most often being moved back partly automatically. Repeat this procedure for a total of 5 times. Thereafter, remove the cannula from the suspension, but not from the vial, in order to prevent the suspension from rising into the syringe. Now place the vial into the holder enclosed in the pack and wait for approximately 1 minute until foam and suspension have separated. Reinsert the cannula completely into the suspension and slowly draw it up into the syringe while a bit of foam remains in the vial. The suspension of Alveofact can now be used with the aid of an application tube. The reconstituted suspension should be used as soon as possible. Longer storage temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius have to be avoided, as this can cause elevated viscosity of the suspension. If an immediate usage is not possible, the suspension may be stored up to 6 hours at temperatures of up to 25 degrees Celsius or 24 hours at temperatures between 2 and 8 degrees, respectively. Alveofact from Learmark, a natural surfactant.